A McMinn County man says lawmakers are forgetting about a group of people as they push for prescription painkiller regulation. Good evening, I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. This husband and father of two suffers from chronic pain and has for nearly 30 years.
Tonight, Hannah Lawrence explains one consequence of cutting back on opioid prescriptions for everyone.
The accident that happened here on this highway led to that man's dependency on opioids. He says his need for the pills is different, though, than that of an addict. Tonight, he wants everyone to hear his story. He calls the other side of the opioid crisis. Every 6 hours, Mickey CROFT takes a dose of oxycodone. He says he needs it to deal with debilitating pain.
It's just as if someone were sticking a knife in my back and then just running all the way down my back of my leg, you know, and then just keep over and over and over.
CROFT says a head-on accident in 1988
I had time to say, look out.
Killed his 17-year-old girlfriend Shannon and left this rod in his leg and scars covering his back.
They fused my pelvis to my backbone.
Tonight, CROFT is worried about an increase in state and federal regulations that require doctors to prescribe less and weaker opioids.
It seems like that number just keeps getting lower and lower and lower and lower.
This map from the CDC shows providers in both Chattanooga and Knoxville have been writing less potent prescriptions in the last couple of years.
I'm a survivor of 6 overdoses.
CALLUP McCoy says he and his friends got their hands on pills too easily.
I've lost 30+ people.
So tonight, he's happy to see doctors and lawmakers making changes, even if it's inconvenient for some.
No matter what they do, you're not going to be able to please everybody, and you got to look at the greater good.
CROFT says he too lost a friend to drugs. He just wishes the consequence of all the opioid abuse didn't spill over into real need.
It makes you kind of feel like collateral damage.
CROFT says that he has discussed the accident he was in with his teenaged kids. He thinks it's important they know the difference in his condition and addicts taking pills to get high. Reporting in Athens, I'm Hannah Lawrence, News Channel 9.
And CROFT says he has tried alternative pain treatment, but says nothing has worked and lasted like his opioid medication does. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services says it is focusing on 5 priorities to curb the opioid epidemic. They are improving access to treatment services, promoting overdose-reversing drugs, focusing on public health surveillance, providing support for research, and advancing better pain management practices.
A man is shot while trying to fight back during a home invasion in Chattanooga.